You will fight knowing that you cannot win? I don't understand. Are you fighting me for all of humanity? If so, then you should know that my actions are entirely for their benefit. For example, in human society, lands are split by borders marking their territory. On the right side of the border, children may starve to death, while on the left, idle dregs who do nothing have everything they need. It's absolute madness. I shall crush that madness, and create a fair world, where the concept of inequality will be completely forgotten for all time. I don't deny that I'll start by using power and terror to accomplish my objective. But only when absolutely necessary, and only to bring about order. You see, I have learned what true power is meant to be used for. To protect the weak, who deserve to live. That is its purpose. Power shouldn't be used to torment the defeated.
Guess I win again. This is unusual. You rarely ask me to train you, Megumi. Are you trying to catch back up to Yuji?
Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
It really bothers you that much to ask me for help? Listen, Megumi, I think you have just as much ability and potential as Yuji does. The only thing holding you back is your mindset. Megumi, you don't know how to bring out your best, do you?
Huh? Are you saying I haven't been giving it my best?
I'm not saying you haven't, I'm saying you can't. For example, in the ball game, why did you lay down that sacrifice bunt? Was it to advance the runner, even though it meant that you'd be out? That is good team play. But Yuji would always go for a home run, and so would I. I'm not saying a bunt is bad. Baseball is a team sport, and everyone has their role to play. But Jujutsu sorcery is an individual sport.
Isn't working with the other sorcerers important?
Of course. But no matter how many allies you have around you, when you die, you'll be alone. You can only piece together undervalued data on yourself and others. You can't imagine a stronger future version of yourself. Maybe that's because of your trump card. You believe that in the worst case, you can resolve everything at the cost of your life. But at that point, forget about beating me. You'll never even measure up to Nanami. Dying to win, and risking death to win, are completely different, Megumi. Give it your best. Be greedier.
In the name of gain and profit for one's nation and village, shinobi have hated and hurt each other for many years, from the first to the third great ninja wars and the conflicts in between. All of that hatred cried out for power, thus I was born. In the past, I was hatred, and power, and a Jinchuriki. I hated this world and all its people, and thought about destroying both. But then, a single shinobi from the Hidden Leaf Village stopped me. He cried for me. I was his enemy, yet still he cried for me. And he called me his friend, even though we had battled. He saved me. We were on different sides, but we were both Jinchuriki. Between those who have experienced the same pain, there can be no hate! There are no enemies here now, because each one of us bears the pain of having been hurt by the Akatsuki. Now there is only Shinobi. The friend I spoke of who saved me is the target of our enemy. If he falls into their hands, our world's finished. I want to protect my friend. And I want to protect this entire world! I am too young and inexperienced to do that. So I ask you, all of you, please lend me your strength for this fight!
You got it!